nucleotide base, that is ATGC, adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine. So there, in place of adenine, maybe thymine is there, or in place of the adenine, maybe guanine is there. So this, when there is a base is substituted, means 3 bases are there, or maybe 10 bases are there, but this bases, one base is substituted by other base, then this type of point mutation is known as base substitution. Then second is base deletion. As the name said, here the base is a particular base, nucleotide base is deleted, then this is known as base deletion. And the third one is base addition. When a particular nucleotide base is added in the chain, then this is known as base addition. So 3 types of point mutation: base substitution, base deletion, and base addition. In case of this base substitution, when a single base in the DNA molecule is replaced by another base, this is known as base substitution. This base substitution can be of 2 types, mainly transition and transversion. Transition, when there is replacement of one purine base to another purine, or replacement of a pyrimidine base to another pyrimidine, then this is known as base substitution, and this is known as transition type of base substitution. You know that in case of the DNA, the 2 bases are the purine and 2 bases are pyrimidine. So adenine and guanine, they are purine bases, and thymine and cytosine, they are pyrimidine bases. So when there is change of one purine to another purine, when there is change of A to G or G to A, this is known as transition. When there is change of T to T or T to C in the nucleotide chain, this is known as transition. Based on this, there are 4 different types of transition can be possible. That is, when A is replaced with G or G is replaced with A. There are 2 types of purine transition and 2 types of pyrimidine transition. That is, when C is changes to T or T is changes to C. So only 4 types of transition are present, in which 2 there are replacement of one purine to another purine, and in 2 other there is replacement of one pyrimidine base to another pyrimidine base. Then second is transversion. Transversion. Transversion is type of base substitution when purine is replaced by the pyrimidine, or the pyrimidine base is replaced by the purine. This type of base substitution is known as transversion. Based on this, 8 different type of transversions are possible. That is, A is replaced with the C, or A is replaced with the T, G is replaced with the T, or G is replaced with the C, C is replaced with the A, C is replaced with the G, T is replaced with the G, and T is replaced with the A. So these are different 8 types of transversions that are possible. So base substitution, when a nucleotide base is substituted by another base, this is known as base substitution, a type of point mutation. And these base substitution is further of 2 types, transition and transversion. Transition and transversion. Transition, when a nucleotide a purine is replaced by or substituted by a purine, then this is known as transition. Similarly, when a pyrimidine is changes by a pyrimidine base, then this is also known as transition. Transversion is type of base substitution when purine is replaced, purine base is replaced by pyrimidine and vice versa. Then this type of known as transversion. Then second type of point mutation is base deletion. As the name suggests, in case of the base deletion, one or more bases are altogether deleted from the nucleotide chain. And this is known as base deletion. Then third is base addition. Base addition. Here, there is insertion of base addition. As the name suggests, there is insertion of one or more bases that is leading to the type of point mutation, that is base addition. So what happens when there is base addition or base deletion? There is a type of mutation, or this is a type of point mutation, but it also causes frame shift mutation. You know that in case of production of an amino acid, it is this amino acid, a particular amino acid, it is denoted or it is represented by a continuous pair of three triplet bases. These three triplet bases makes a codon, and this codon particularly codes for a particular amino acid. And these amino acid chains, they cause the production of a particular protein. So what happens? For example, there is three bases, AUG. It is code for methionine, AUG. So what if in case of the maybe the AUG type of amino acid sequences, there AUG. But if what happened in case of the base addition, if A is deleted, that this chain क्या बचेगी आपकी UG AUG. ठीक है, तो अब एक पर्टिकुलर जो अमीनो एसिड के लिए तीन ट्रिपलेट्स कोडॉन का वो होता है, तो कहां से आपका ट्रिपलेट कोडॉन क्या बन जाएगा आपका UGA. ठीक है, और दूसरा वाला अब जो आगे की AUG के आगे दूसरे भी जो होंगे, तो उसकी वजह से ये वाला A है वो इसमें चला गया. अब दूसरा वाला क्या हो जाएगा UG, और जो नेक्स्ट ले लेगा वो हो जाएगा. तो क्या हो जाएगा, एक आपका ऑल टुगेदर जो अमीनो एसिड का सीक्वेंस है वो चेंज हो जाएगा. ठीक है, इसी तरह से क्या होगा, यदि एडिशन हो जाए, AUG है, इसमें A के पहले C जुड़ जाए, तो अब आपका कोडॉन क्या बन जाएगा CAU. ठीक है, और दूसरा वाला क्या बन जाएगा GAU. ठीक है, तो ये डिफरेंट ये जो है सेम उसको नहीं मे बी और मे नॉट बी सेम अमीनो एसिड को कोड करेंगे, तो इसकी वजह से क्या आ जाएगा आपका फ्रेम शिफ्ट म्यूटेशन. Frame shift mutation is very important for short note as well as for the objective types. You can say base substitution में frame shift mutation नहीं हो, सब्स्टिट्यूट हो रहा है तो एक वो होगा, लेकिन क्या होगा आपका आगे की चेन नहीं होगी. लेकिन जब आपका एडिशन, बेस एडिशन और बेस डिलीशन होगा, तो पूरी जो इंटायर चेन होगी आगे की, वो पूरी ही चेंज हो जाएगी. एंड दिस कॉजेस अ टाइप ऑफ म्यूटेशन व्हिच इज नोन एज फ्रेम शिफ्ट म्यूटेशन. फ्रेम शिफ्ट म्यूटेशन ड्यू टू द बेस एडिशन एंड बेस डिलीशन. ठीक है, you can see there is a DNA chain wild type means जो ओरिजिनली है. ठीक है, अब क्या होगा, उससे जो mRNA बनेगा उसका कोडॉन ये है AUG AAA GGG CCC UUU. तो ये कोडॉन AUG को मिलके एक कोडॉन ट्रिपलेट कोडॉन, फिर इसी तरह से जो नेक्स्ट थ्री आपके जो वो है उनसे एक आपका ऐसे करके कोडॉन बनेगा. उनके वजह से जैसे AUG है, ये मिथेनॉइन को अमीनो एसिड को करता है, तो ये आपकी एक पॉलीपेप्टाइड चेन बनती है. मिथेनिन, लाइसिन, ग्लाइसिन, कोलिन, फिनाइल हो गया, बेस एडिशन हो गया, ठीक है। तो अब क्या हो गया, अब उसकी वजह से क्या हो गया, आपका जो कोडॉन है वो पूरा चेंज हो गया। एयूजी वो मिथेनॉल को ही बनाएगा, एएए लाइसिन को बनाएगा, लेकिन जो सीजीजी है ये किसको, ग्लाइसिन की जगह जो पहले वहां पे ग्लाइसिन बन रहा था ट्रिपल जी से, अब वहां पे क्या है सीजीजी हो गया, उससे अर्जिनिन बना है। अब जो नेक्स्ट वाला भी था सीसीसी था, उसकी वजह से प्रोलीन बन रहा था, लेकिन अब यहाँ पे जो फोर्थ वाला था, इसका जो पहले में जो जी था, अभी जी सीसीसी हो गया, तो क्या होगा एलिनिन। फिर नेक्स्ट ये सी है वो नेक्स्ट वाले यू में जुड़ गया, तो यूसी। तो इस तरह से आप देखेंगे जो पॉलीपेप्टाइड चेन ये पूरी सिर्फ एक बेस एडिशन हुआ है, लेकिन उसकी वजह से ये जो पूरी पॉलीपेप्टाइड चेन है ये ही चेंज हो गई है। तो दिस टाइप ऑफ म्यूटेशन इज नोन एज फ्रेम शिफ्ट म्यूटेशन, ओके, ड्यू टू बेस एडिशन और बेस डिलीशन। अब आपने देखा कि ये जो बेस एडिशन या फ्रेम शिफ्ट म्यूटेशन से क्या हो रहा है, अमीनो एसिड रिप्लेसमेंट। सो दिस अमीनो एसिड रिप्लेसमेंट further lead to 4 types of mutation: missense mutation, nonsense mutation, frame shift mutation, and silent mutation. Missense, nonsense, frame shift, silent. Missense, as the name, I am always emphasizing you. When you read a topic, then you ऐसा नहीं कुछ भी नाम रख देते हैं, किसी भी टर्म का, किसी भी प्रोसेस का नाम या तो उसके साइंटिस्ट से जुड़ा होता है, या उसमें कुछ आपको उससे रिलेटेड होता है, या उसका जो मीनिंग होता है वो उसको दिखाता है। मिस सेंस मीन्स इसमें क्या हो जाएगा, आपका जो म्यूटेशन इस तरह से होगा कि अब जो आपका कोडॉन बनेगा उसका, जैसे आपने देखा ये क्या हो रहा था, पहले ग्लाइसिन बन रहा था, अब वहां पे क्या बनने लगा था, ल्यूसीन बनने लगा था। तो इस तरह से जो उसका कोडॉन की वजह से अमीनो एसिड स्ट्रक्चर चेंज होगा और इवेंचुअली प्रोटीन चेंज हो जाएगा। फिर क्या है नॉनसेंस म्यूटेशन। नॉनसेंस म्यूटेशन मतलब ऐसा म्यूटेशन जिसमें ऐसा बेस एडिशन या डिलीशन हो जाए जिसकी वजह से वो जो ट्रिपलेट कोड है दैट टर्न इनटू अ स्टॉप कोडॉन। व्हाट इज स्टॉप कोडॉन? स्टॉप कोडॉन इज दैट particular 3 code structure or 3 triplet structure will lead to the termination of the polypeptide chain. तो इस तरह से आपका हो जाएगा, ये हम एग्जांपल देखेंगे कि जो आपके अमीनो एसिड चेंज है वो बीच में ही टर्मिनेट हो जाएगी, आगे का प्रोटीन बनेगा ही नहीं, आगे का जो अमीनो एसिड चेन है वो बनेगी। Then frame shift mutation. Frame shift mutation is also that के आपका जिस तरह से हमने देखा कि फ्रेम शिफ्ट हो जाएगी तो पूरा अमीनो एसिड जो स्ट्रक्चर है वो पूरा चेंज हो जाएगा, ठीक है। साइलेंट म्यूटेशन, साइलेंट म्यूटेशन क्योंकि मोर देन वन ट्रिपलेट कोडॉन इट कोड्स फॉर द सेम अमीनो एसिड। यदि इस तरह से म्यूटेशन हुआ, ये रिप्लेस एडिशन हुआ या डिलीशन हुआ, लेकिन क्या हो गया, वो जो अब अमीनो एसिड बन रहा है, वो जो ट्रिपलेट कोड बन रहा है वो सेम ही अमीनो एसिड को डेजिग्नेट कर रहा था। उस केस में क्या कौन सा म्यूटेशन हो जाएगा, साइलेंट म्यूटेशन, क्योंकि भले ही चेंज हुआ है, बेस एडिशन बेस डिलीशन हुआ है, लेकिन क्या हुआ, अमीनो एसिड सेम बन रहा है, ठीक। सो दीज आर द 4 टाइप्स ऑफ अमीनो एसिड। अब हम इसको डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे। मिससेंस म्यूटेशन, सो म्यूटेशन occurring at the first or second nucleotide position of a codon which results in the replacement of one amino acid in a polypeptide chain by another is known as a missense mutation. For example, one of the codon for phenylalanine is triple U. A second base substitution when second place of the U changes to G, then UGU, and it is code for the amino acid cysteine. So this results into missense mutation. This may result in the change in the activity of a protein, and this change can be harmful or may be beneficial. So this type of mutation is known as missense mutation. When first changes the activity of the protein. It may be beneficial or it may be harmful. Then nonsense mutation. Nonsense mutation, any mutation that changes a codon into a stop code signal or termination codon, then this is known as the nonsense mutation. The three termination codons are UAA, UAG, and UGA. For example, if the codon UAC or tyrosine undergo a base substitution of C with G, then it becomes UAG, one of the stop codon or the termination codon, then it results into premature termination or the translation of the protein or polypeptide chain, and this protein will not contain all the amino acid, and this protein therefore may be inactive or non. This type of mutation, when the substitution is such that which changes a functional codon into a termination codon or which terminates the further polypeptide chain, then this type of mutation is known as nonsense mutation. Then silent mutation, mutation we have already discussed. Then silent mutation, the gene mutation or the change in the nucleotide when it does not result in the phenotypic expression or the change in the amino acid, then this is known as silent mutation. That is when, for example, both AAG and AAA specify lysine. If a codon AAG undergoes a mutation when the G changes to A, then this also codes for the lysine. So there is no change in the amino acid sequence as well as the protein. This type of mutation is known as silent mutation. We also have seen the spontaneous mutation and the induced mutation. In spontaneous mutation, when the mutation is known without an apparent cause, this may be due to the error in DNA replication or due to the mutagenic effect of the natural environment, that is the UV rays from the sunlight. So this spontaneous mutation, the rate of this spontaneous mutation is very low. And second one is induced mutation. As the name suggests, when the mutation is produced by artificially, maybe some physical or chemical mutagen, then this is known as the induced mutation. So this artificial induction of the mutation can be maybe due to the some physical agents or radiation. This radiation can be ionizing, can be non-ionizing radiation. Not to deal this in detail. Then the mutation can be physical, maybe chemical mutagen, various types of dyes. For example, chemical mutation, this first chemical mutagen discovered was the mustard gas or the sulfur gas. Then there are different types of chemical mutagen. There are different types of group also. Need not to be studied in detail for the course, but you can study in detail the different sources of physical and chemical mutagen. Alkylating agent, base analogs, etc. Then the DNA repair mechanism.